Hello fellow traders, Paul Lemmel, Bitcoin Trading Club. We're going to get another bite of the apple on QS. We had this in the trading report here, I think it was around August 28th. We've had a pretty strong breakout since, and I wanted to show you the yearly chart on it just so you can see how powerful these cycles are. You got a 3.5 year cycle off of that big IPO there. And so you'll be able to see it on a smaller time frame much easier. But you look at the yearly low on the third bar of the pullback was low 4.99, upper left hand corner of the video there. And look at the yearly low of the next year. That's when the 3.5 TSS comes into play. That is 4.65. So it really wasn't able to take out much of that. Even the prior year, 511, so that $5 area was pretty key support on it, and you can see just breaking off of the lows there about 223%. Now let's go to the weekly chart on it. On the weekly chart, the TSS is actually a little bit over the 3.5 years. Here's the 3.5 year on the chart. Now what happened here basically was we had, remember, if you recall from prior videos, I'm always talking about the 6-month high on the pullback from that. So right here we had a 6-month high. If you go through the wicks there, you can go through wicks on determining the highs or lows. Can't go through body. So we got about 11-month high right there, and then we got a cat 3 pullback. If you drill down inside of that, you got a TD9 there, you got a TM2 3.5 month, and then you got a TM3 a 5 to 7 months cycle. So that's basically what happened off the lows. Although it didn't break out of the 3.5 month, you got the next spike was a 6-month high going through wicks. And so you got a cat 3 pullback off of that. So if you were looking at from that perspective, you would have been in around 490 or so. So what we have right now on this pullback here is we have a TD or TW3 cycle, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, TW3, a weekly 10 to 13 cycle. And this should have a soft landing pullback in the next couple of weeks, I suspect. Normally I like to post the stocks that are going to break out in the next few days, but this may linger for a few weeks, just based on that potential cycle set there. Let's look at the daily on this here. Really strong breakout. You can see 2.58 there, and so we're about going to be at the TD9 right there. It's a 47 to 53 day cycle, so don't be surprised to see another little spike up here, maybe even taking this out slightly, and then a pullback potentially of a few weeks. But you get a key psychological price point there, 1250. We got the 10, so you can see right here, spiked up, took out the 10 briefly, pulled back, rested, then it pierced it. So up here you got the nearing the $15 PPP, and so that's what usually happens. It'll bounce off the first attempt, like over here you had a 750 PPP, broke out, came back to rest, then it pierced it. $15 PPPs right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the next spike up there, and then it pulls back and does a bigger rest. But this is a really high BMI off the lows. The technology, I believe, with this company, they got some battery technology that is supposed to be out of this world. So you might want to look underneath the hood at the news, percolating on it, and then kind of take it from there. But this is the reason why I want to post this sooner. Even though we might have a couple more weeks of consolidation, this thing is fast. And once we get outside of this trend line right here, it could really shoot up big time. So keep a close eye on it. Again, QS, Quantumscape, Inc. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.